Come on then, lads. Tell us about this brilliant new initiative. We've all read a really cool.
Carry on, Jim. Carry on.
Well, actually, this is Matt's idea. He's the one that should really be explaining, but I'll do what I can. I mean, the idea is because we can't do anything, because we can't work and can't do gigs, we've got to find other ways of still communicating with people. And we had the idea of trying to bring new bands, give new bands a platform to maybe get a bigger audience than they would get. I mean, for a new band now, it must really, the momentum must have completely stalled for any band that was just starting off now because of the virus, you know. And you know, how can we get around that? How can we compensate for it? And we thought that giving other bands a chance, you know, up and coming, new musicians, new artists, give them a chance to sell themselves to our audience, and hopefully in the end, the ones that we like the most, we'll do some recording with.
Awesome. Anything?
Yeah, it was. I mean, obviously, the app was designed for us to be able, as now, to, you know, be able to communicate with our fans when we can't get out and do shows. That was the whole idea of it. Was for us to be able to, you know, be in touch with our fans. And in fact, it's worked out that we're closer to our fans now than we were before, because obviously this kind of thing is a much more intimate way of getting to know people, you know, and them getting to know us. So that was a brilliant thing. The app is a brilliant thing, but especially in reaction to lockdown and the idiotic statements from Rishi Sunak about musicians and creative people, you know, need to retrain and find other jobs to do. What we came up with was that we know we're not going to change the world, but we could change it for, you know, one or two artists if we can use our platform to give them you know, a step up the ladder, a hand at just getting out to an audience they might not have otherwise heard them, because obviously artists can't perform at the moment. You know, they can't go and play to live audiences, which is decimating the whole business. So, you know, if we can help some people in any way, shape or form, then it'd be a great thing to do. And as Jimmy said, if you know, we can air a few artists, but hopefully we'll end up with one artist, you know, band or otherwise, that we give a recording chance in a studio.
So essentially, we'll get them on. We'll get them on these sessions. They can ask you questions. We'll ask them questions. We'll play some of their music, and see how it goes down with the UB audience. And
yeah, it's a great idea, isn't it? You know, I mean, we've all got excited about it. You know.
Well, imagine this virus coming along. You know, in 1980, you guys had been snookered. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's what's obviously happened to people that have only been going for a few years. They've not yet built a core, or
exactly. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You know, we're luckily we're in a position where we're a heritage band. You know, we have got this history. So we took 5 years off in the past. So we're not overly worried that people are going to forget us just because we've been at the down tools for a year, maybe even longer. But with the band starting up, it could really kill their careers completely. So it gives us a chance to maybe pass that on a little bit. You know,
and hopefully they've used lockdown to hone their skills, to write new material, you know, and hopefully we're going to hear some of it. And
well, do you know what, Rob? That's what we'd like to think, isn't it? But there'll be some people who are really down in the dumps with it all, and
for sure,
you know, that'll give them more than anything. Never mind the publicity; it'll give them a boost. Do you know what I mean? To come on and for you guys to have them on and stuff like that. So I think that's more important than anything else. A confidence boost for people.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, I think the whole lockdown thing has had that negative effect on a lot of people, not just people in our business, but all sorts of people. You know, it's mental health has become, you know, a buzz subject, hasn't it? Because the damage that lockdown has caused.
Well, and I think that's what the UB40 audience appreciate more than anything else, is that you guys take the time every Sunday to come on and spend a couple of hours or more talking, playing music and having a chat and stuff. And a lot of people, people tonight saying it's the highlight of their week.